And I'm sure the next time we invite everyone here, we won't just be discussing High Impact Television, which I'm sure you'll all be glued to by then, but we'll also be discussing High Impact Radio and High Impact Studios. Thank you so much, everybody.
All right. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've tried to, just be a good boy. So at this point, I would like to invite the chairman to please do the honors. Please a round of applause for Prince Adeyanju Lipede.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm only to be seen, not to be heard here. But when I have my royal father seated here, onus is on me to properly introduce him. I'm introducing the biggest, the strongest, the most dependable ruler of the greatest kingdom in Nigeria. That kingdom that had democracy before any other person. That's a kingdom that education started from, which is why we're doing education now. That kingdom that Christianity started with, that's the same kingdom. And today, the present ruler to the glory of God is the Alake of Egbaland, Obagbadebo Adedotun Okukenu the fourth. I call him. I know he has a lot to do today, but he said, I must honor. What you don't understand is that you are seated here on Egbaland. So, I know Kabiyesi, a retired soldier, not tired, an educationist as well, a lover of children, a lover of the community, and the lover of the nation. May I humbly invite Kabiyesi. Let's please rise. Kabiyesi. Please be seated. First and foremost, I want to thank God for making today possible for the Lipede family to do what Egbas have always done, to be the leader in anything that takes us further to the next level. When Prince Lipede was introducing Egbaland, he mentioned first in this, first in that. He forgot to mention first translation of the English Bible to Yoruba was done in Abeokuta. Not just that, the first secondary school in Nigeria, CMS Grammar School, started in Abeokuta 1859. Not just that, first newspaper in Nigeria, Iwe Iroyin, started in Abeokuta in 1859. I'm not through yet. The first indigenous Chief Justice of Nigeria was an Egba son, a prince of Abeokuta, of Ake. The first psychiatrist, a professor of psychiatry, Professor T.A. Lambo. Can go on. And the first woman to drive a vehicle in the Nigeria, Funlayo Rasom Kuti. It is my pleasure and honor to be here this afternoon to join others in congratulating the Lipede family. This is a great thing they are doing, and we have been promised that you ain't seen nothing yet, that in another 6 months you may be called upon to come and launch the radio, the television, and more. I pray that this major step you have taken, that God will bless it abundantly. I pray that this massive edifice I saw here, I've never imagined that behind just a block of warehouses, that there could be so much inside here. I pray that you will never regret this investment, that you will go from strength to strength. In Jesus' mighty name I have prayed. Thank you very much.
KBSU. Please, a big round of applause for KBSU. Maybe in support of KBSU, I will also tell you that the first MC and comedian in Africa also came from Egbaland in 1959. We just don't know his name. And Kabesi is a good man. When Kabesi was a soldier, hey, he was one of those soldiers that you call officer and gentleman. Very gentleman. I remember when Prince was getting married and he called me to MC. I couldn't even charge him because of the uniform. I was afraid of soldier. When I went to the house and I saw soldier left and right, soldier left, hello Lomagba, well, now he has paid that money back in multiple folds. Thank you very much, Kabesi. All right, very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor and pleasure that I welcome the representative of His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, SAN, ably represented by the Director General of the Nigerian Tourism Development Corporation, Mr. Foley Folorunsho Coker, for His Excellency's goodwill address. And by the grace of God, confirmation of our radio license soon come.
My royal father, the Alake of Egbaland, my royal fathers, the chairman of Solution Media and Infotech Limited, Prince Adeyanju Likpede, the MD Solutions Media and Infotech Limited, Prince Adeloye Likpede, representatives of Ogun State Government, Papa Olakunrin, Miss Yosola Akin-Nubi, my sister from Abuja, my great uncle, retired AIG Tunji Alakmini, the Right Honorable Titi Gomez, former Speaker, Ogun State, ladies and gentlemen of the press, may I stand on all other existing protocols. I am delighted to be here at the launch of High Impact TV. The launch of this TV station is a revolution within the Nigerian broadcast, entertainment, and media industry, since it promises to be the very first TV channel in Nigeria to transmit all its programs completely in high definition. This landmark event supports government's resolve to carry out reforms in the sector and grow the economy by leveraging on the potentials of the creative sector and providing sustainable platforms to ensure real growth in this sector. This launch provides our nation with another opportunity to showcase our rich culture, engage our creative talents to provide content for production, and increase the number of channels available to viewers nationwide. This will improve employment and contribute significantly to Nigeria's GDP, actors, producers, directors, cameramen, publicists, scripts, makeup artists, etc., will all be gainfully employed, directly or indirectly, due to the launch we are witnessing today. With our population and a TV penetration of about 2.5 million digital TV homes, the digital switchover ensured by the National Broadcasting Commission and other stakeholders will make Nigeria the biggest digital market in Africa, while positively impacting the Nigerian film industry and contributing to the growth of this economy. Let me sincerely commend Messrs. Solution Media and Infotech, owners of High Impact TV, for the huge investment in this community. This is a very exciting day for you, and you must all be very proud of this achievement. Today's launch is a testament to the strength of your dedication, the expertise of your team, and the will of everyone involved in this project. I am told that the channel will focus largely on the family, entertainment, and education, and I hope that you will make meaningful impact on the viewing public with content that uplifts the public and makes society better. It will be a fantastic experience for the kids who will want to get involved and will be the spark to inspire them to pursue careers in the media and creative industries in the future. I have been able to see firsthand how communities benefit from these initiatives, and I'm sure this station will have a similar impact on the people of this host community. The siting of this TV station within an amusement park and resort owned by the same group is unique, timely, and welcome. The location is serene, accessible, and proximate to Lagos, and is modeled to depict the richness of our African heritage. The owners of this project show a deep understanding of the role of entertainment in nation building, and I am convinced that this project will revolutionize family entertainment and education. It will also provide the following: a focus for the community, and build awareness of local issues and accomplishments. It will ensure physical and economic development of the community and its environs, and of course lead to the increase in real estate values around here. It will provide a creative outlet within an entertainment hub for our citizens. It will provide employment and revenue for government in terms of taxes, rents, levies, etc. This station will keep people informed. Given the enthusiasm for this project, I am sure you will achieve your goals. Congratulations to everyone who has worked hard on this project and the sponsors who have made it happen. I am delighted to formally launch High Impact TV and wish you a great future of partnership between media makers, educators, regulators, and the community. Thank you very much, and may God continue to bless our Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Representing the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Very shortly, we'll take our Royal Father and, of course, the VP's representative, the DG, into the studios for a first-hand view. And by the grace of God, maybe you even be our first guest on the show. I'll come and interview you. All right. At this point, I'd like to invite, just to do a short vote of thanks, the General Manager for High Impact Planet Nigeria. Please, a round of applause for my beautiful sister as she comes forward.
Good afternoon to you all. all protocols duly observed. I deem it a great honor and privilege to have asked to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. Let me begin by giving all the glory to the Almighty God for making the implementation of the project, which brought this occasion a resounding success. A big thank you to you all for gracing this occasion. Thank you. From the invited guests to the members of staff who have worked relentlessly on this project, I say a big thank you. Very special thanks to the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Professor Oshibajo, who has sent his representative, the DG, Nigerian Tourism Development Corporation, Mr. Folorunsho Kuka, to honor this occasion. I would like to thank the Executive Governor of Ogun State, Mr. Ibikunle Amoshon, for honoring our invitation by sending a representative despite their busy schedule. We appreciate your usual support, sir. I am further thankful to His Royal Majesty, Oba Adedotun Aremu Badebo, CFR, Alake of Egbaland, who has graced this occasion with his presence. We definitely honored you, sir. Very special thanks. And to all the representative of Lagos State government, we say a big thank you. A very special thanks to the chairman of Solution Media and Infotech Limited, Prince Adeyoju Likpede, who is the brain box behind this commendable project. We are grateful for your vision, sir, your commitment, stewardship, guidance, and reliable support. I cannot thank you enough for the push, your zeal to realize your mind-blowing ideas. It remains amazing, sir. Thank you for all you do, sir. We are grateful to the Managing Director of Solution Media and Infotech Limited, Prince Adeyeloye Likpede, for his continued support and interest in this journey. Well, ladies and gentlemen, an event like this does not happen overnight. The wheel started rolling months ago. It required planning and a bird's eye for detail. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of highly motivated and dedicated colleagues of Solution Media and Infotech who know their job and are result-oriented. Therefore, this vote of thanks will be incomplete without recording my sincere appreciation to the television team for their relentless efforts in making this vision a reality. I cannot overemphasize our gratitude towards all of them for their willingness, involvement, and hard work. Again, I owe the team behind this project and its launch a special gratitude. My heartfelt thanks to the entire management of Solution Media and Infotech for their invaluable contribution and efforts. To all other members of staff who have contributed directly or indirectly to this cause, I say a big thank you. A big thank you. High Impact TV, let me your attention. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, the chairman would lead the representative of the vice president and our royal father for the day to actually commission the TV studios, while the rest of us will please just remain on our seats. The first, because of space and time, we'll take the first two rows. The first two rows will go and follow the chairman. Then the rest of us can now go out after them. However, I've also been informed that for those of you who have always been looking at the park from the express, today is your lucky day. So there are buses around that will take you on a tour around the entire vicinity. That will take you around the entire vicinity for you to see the park in its full glory. However, there is obviously we can't keep you here on Democracy Day without feeding you. So there's a lot to eat and drink as well. So you might want to enjoy that before you go on the tour. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, please allow our Royal Father, the Chairman, and the dignitaries in the first 2 rows to please proceed to the TV studio first, while the rest of us can also monitor on the television screen in the hall. At least just watch what the TV channel has in store for us.
Exclusive to High Impact Television.
I know that some of us, please can we bring down the volume for a few minutes? Yeah, for people who are like me, I know that, let's be realistic. Have they gone first? Let's be realistic. I know some of us, we don't even want to see the park. We have seen it from the express. Or some of us, we have come here a lot of times. So what is in our mind now is the food. Yes, let me just give you the direction to where the food is. Am I speaking the mind of somebody here? Because December we came here. Easter we came. So we already know the park, and it's TV studio. We'll come and see it. But if we have food, if we don't go early, all these VIP now that are going, they will eat in our caucus. We that are sitting here now, food is cold in. All right. So I understand that refreshment is. Look at people. I said refreshment is everybody focus. Somebody cannot even play with you people. Is that how you used to do? Refreshment is everybody just motivator. Nigerians, once they just. The good thing about refreshment is that it's not inside this venue. So you have to wait for me to announce where it is. So I should just announce. Even if I tell them the name. So we are launching the TV channel today. Ti mọ nǹkan kan, ibi ni gbogbo yín wà wá. Tó máa fi lọ, tó máa fi padà. Colleagues, leave my people. You want lunch? Mr. Lampe, Uncle, I will tell Auntie. Man, I love you. Just there. I want to take your picture. sitting down and not finding what I'm saying funny right now. What's wrong with all these MCs and comedians? They told him to just tell us where to go and eat. What's all this nonsense now? The truth is that if I announce it, I'll be bored because all of you will leave. I'll be the only one here. So should I be the only one here? Oh, lovely people. Don't worry, you can't even show. I swear, this is the largest congregation I've seen at the opening of a TV station. That's Babs. Is that not Babs? Mustafa Melosi. My in-law. He's our in-law. You are now okay. It's okay. Okay, people of God, honestly speaking, it's not lunch, really. It's refreshments. But when I said lunch, some people were expecting pounded yam and ogbono. Just there's some refreshments. Once you go out, yes, once you go out, you turn left. I think the guy is not even waiting for the rest of the description. If you go left, you are going up to the castle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the serious note, our refreshment is available at the Major's Lounge. Major's Lounge is the next building once you go out of the venue. So, is it your building? Let them go there first now. If you get to that one and you don't see food there, you go to the next building. Okay, I think that they are done. So, ladies and gentlemen, seriously, if you make your way out, the last building on the left is on the left or the right? It's on the right, actually. The last building on the right is Major's Lounge, and that's where we have refreshments for you. So, thank you all for coming. God bless you. And
Personality, willing to do anything to regain Alberto's love, because souls looking for each other cannot be stopped in the middle of so much love.
Exclusive to High Impact Television.
The Gardener's Daughter. Luisa Fernanda suffers a life-changing accident. She was hit by the car that Luis Fernando, her father, was driving. At the hospital where she is being taken care of, Luisa Fernanda meets Carlos Eduardo, and they immediately fall in love. Luisa Fernanda will fight for the love of Carlos Eduardo because her heart is pure and noble. The Gardener's Daughter.
Exclusive to High Impact Television.
Paloma is a beautiful woman from a humble origin. She collects coffee beans for a living. Diego is a noble man, heir of a millionaire coffee producing dynasty.
upon the sea. Walked upon the sea. Raise the dead. Listen up. Somebody tell me hallelujah. For all the things they do for you. Chica, 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 chica.
Exclusive to High Impact Television.
Tonight is our Jersey party. Yeah. What club are you repping tonight?
Manchester United.
Just come out here, rep your clubs, feel free, be happy, let loose a little.
Exclusive to High Impact Television.
Finecraft is here to encourage the spirit of creativity and craftsmanship.
This as well. Okay, I think it's okay. If you have a pressing iron, you can as well.
So beautiful.
Exclusive to High Impact Television.
Ọlọ́run mi kí ni ẹ ò lè ṣe? They call it Abiku and so on. There was no education about sickle also. I was over 40 before they realized I was sickle.
Exclusive to High Impact Television.
Well, I was in England and I got a message from her, and that message made me love her. Well, I told her that I wanted to marry her.
I wasn't even sure whether I wanted to say yes. I prayed over it, him not being the first boy in my life, and eventually I gave him the answer.
Exclusive to High Impact Television.
Hello everyone, I'm delighted to welcome you and be your host on another exciting episode of Legends. Contribute in our own little quota, in any way we can, to the development of our society. I'm still your host, Victoria.
Exclusive to High Impact Television.
Bonjour à tous et bienvenue au programme Français pour les débutants. Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of French for Beginners.
Yes, we'll be taking you through the basic of the French language.
Luckily, the letters of the French alphabet are the same as those in English. A, B, C.
Exclusive to High Impact Television. Exclusive to High Impact Television. Exclusive to High Impact Television.
Morena, a couple of days before getting married, she finds Oscar, her fiancé, cheating on her. Morena escapes from her pain by traveling away from her life to a beautiful place in the jungle. There, she meets Leo, the man who saves her from a jaguar attack. Due to a photograph in the bag that Morena had lost, Leo realizes he is not who he thought he was. So he travels to the city to find out about his real origins, not aware that he belongs to the Sireños, a wealthy and powerful family. Leo gets involved in the murder of Morena's grandfather by Aldo Sireño, so they will have to overcome the barriers that will emerge in their lives, so they can live their passion. Morena.
Exclusive to High Impact Television.
A vigorous soap opera about two lovers fighting against the relentless fate that opposes them in the haste of murder. lies, betrayal, and secrets of those who claim to love them. Silvia and Bruno Lombardo will do whatever it takes to get rid of anyone who interferes with their plans. The paths of Mia and Alberto cross under a devastating storm. Right there between the tempest, a love that will provide a strong reason to go on will arise. Oriana Roldan is between Mia and Alberto, a renowned bullfighter with a psychopathic personality, willing to do anything to regain Alberto's love, because souls looking for each other cannot be stopped in the middle of so much love.
Exclusive to High Impact Television.
The Gardener's Daughter. Luisa Fernanda suffers a life-changing accident. She was hit by the car that Luis Fernando, her father, was driving. At the hospital where she is being taken care of, Luisa Fernanda meets Carlos Eduardo, and they immediately fall in love.